Well, a fun twist on a television classic came to a Duluth area senior living community this afternoon. Residents at Edgewood Independent Living got their very own version of Antiques Roadshow, and get this, without ever leaving their home. Residents and guests brought in antiques, heirlooms, and family keepsakes, hoping to learn a little bit more about their history and value. Edgewood partnered with Sellers Auction House for the event. Some residents even submitted photos of their items weeks ago, giving auction experts time to research and provide deeper background during today's show.
A lot of the items that they brought today have been passed down from their grandmothers or great-grandmothers. One of my residents had an antique that was from her third great-grandmother, and they were just wondering if it was worth anything.
What a fun idea. About 40 people turned out for this afternoon, filling the space with conversation, curiosity, and a lot of memories. Edgewood staff says they hope to do this again in the future.